Well, well, well. Good evening, lads, lasses, and you non-binary folk. How are we all feeling tonight? Feeling chipper? Feeling spry? Feeling ready to fight the good fight? Against this infinite number of goddamn side quests. I can never escape them. Please, Lord, save me from my own foolishness. Anyway, hope you're all doing better than me. I am not doing all that badly. Today was a fun day. We, got a bit of break from the English teaching and got to have a bit of fun, making soup. Yes, making some fish ball miso soup. As delicious as it sounds. It didn't taste bad, to be honest. The fish was rather well done. Kind of had... It was sardines, I believe. But they turned the sardines into... Shiro? I don't know what the Japanese call sardines. Point is, they turned the sardines into like little balls. They put stuff in it. It was good. Actually gave it rather the sort of sardine balls had a fishiness to them, but they were much more overwhelmingly like just generally meaty, which is quite good. Because, you always worry with fishy stuff that it'd be overwhelmingly fishy, but it wasn't. It was, whelmingly fishy, I suppose. Which was good, because, I don't think a soup would have been very good if it tasted overwhelmingly fishy. It wasn't a bad soup. The kids did well. And of course, the people who taught the kids were an army of Japanese old ladies. The only authority on making anything Japanese. Just 17 Japanese geriatrics. I felt right at home, I did. And it was nice. Chatted a bit. Got to eat some soup at the end of it. Got to explain some English words to them that to do with cooking, which was fun. Living an exciting life. Got some events coming up soon, which will be nice. If I involve myself in any of them. Otherwise, we're doing quite well. We are absolutely hurtling towards Christmas, aren't we? Absolutely flying towards Christmas. It's just absurd. Can't believe it, There's stuff I was intending to do last month that I haven't even gotten around to starting. I feel like time is absolutely flying. Absolutely flying it is. And I just do not know what to do. It's gonna be the start of it all, and I won't even know what I'm doing, mate. I'm gonna be completely lost by the time the beginning of the year runs around. I'm gonna be completely lost. Completely, I'll tell you. Completely. But it'll actually, I think, be the first New Year's that I'll be spending not doing something. I feel like that's been the theme of this third year in Japan, has been the sort of slowing down, taking things slow, relaxing, having a good time, but not necessarily, going out and checking things out. Though I do want to pick up a bit more of that going out and getting things checked out, looking around, doing this, that, and the other. Next time, maybe. Next time. Maybe next year. It doesn't help that I, moved to a new apartment, and I bought a car. Had all that sort of fun with it all. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what the future will bring. Maybe I'll finally bother trying to find something interesting to do. Maybe I'll go start working at a liquor shop or something in Japan. Get a job at a brewery. That'll be fun. Now I'll start my own Vtuber company. Winter's Vtubing. And I will be the one... I'll become the one truly moral paragon VTuber agency. The true perfect one. Within above heaven, in heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. I will say after becoming the world's most popular owner of VTuber company, including myself. One-man VTuber company. Truly, the only person who cannot abuse his own staff. The staff is just me, and even that's pretty difficult to do. Honestly, I probably would end up overworking myself. I'd never work harder than some of the goddamn teachers I work with. Jesus Christ, they stress me out. One of the most stressful things about my job is not the students. Students are difficult sometimes. They're always difficult sometimes. That's just teaching. The most difficult people I find is just the utter tragedy that is some of the other teachers I work with. It's just devastating. Like, my God. People don't need to work that hard. I've always been of the opinion you work as hard as you can. You pay your union dues, and you work as much as in. And if you get injured on the job, you ask for workers' comp. And if they don't give it to you, you get the union to help you. And if it's your fault, you own up to it. If you're a fucking idiot, that's on you. If you are overworked because of understaffing, and you ended up not following the rules because of the understaffing, then you have a case. But these teachers I work with, it's just unbelievable. Some of the work they do, I'm practically surprised all of them don't consider each other as family, considering how much time they spend together. I think I spent less time with my own mother than some of these teachers end up spending together. I feel like I spent less time in the house per day with my own mother when I was a child than some of these teachers are spending with each other in the goddamn office. I walk in and there's one miserable looking teacher and I go, what the hell has happened to you? She's like, oh, I got barely any sleep last night, Eric. I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, I had some stuff and I had to do it. So I ended up getting home at like 3 a.m. Like, what was the point of going home then? You should have just slept under the desk. Jesus Christ, when did you get in? I get in at like 7:30. 8 o'clock. I get in pretty late compared to most of them. There's some teachers that get in later than me. But some teachers are already there and I'm like, mate, can't be serious. You're gonna die in 2 years if you keep acting like this. It stresses me out. Because I know they're trying to they're boasting about it. They boast about it to me. They're like, oh, I got barely any sleep last night. I've been working hard. I'm like, you don't have to boast to me, mate. It doesn't make me feel very happy when I see people looking so miserable. I'm like, God, come on. You're worth more than this. Teaching's an honourable profession, don't get me wrong, but... hurts my heart. Stresses me out. Stresses me out, mate. Can't handle it. I just feel so bad for them. My heart bleeds every time I hear them talking like that. I'm like, it just isn't worth it. Like, I get paid peanuts, but I don't need to get paid that much. These kids, they shouldn't be working like that, Like, I'm very much on the back foot here. Taking things slow. Going for the low pay. I'd love to have more money, but I like the job. Maybe that's something for next year. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll work at a brewery. It won't be better money, but it'll be more interesting. More hours, though, at a brewery. It's always hard work. Sort of manual labor. More hours, especially during brewing season in Japan. When you're a sake brewery, at least. Other breweries don't have to worry about seasons as much. Excuse me. Jesus. But yeah, speaking of Japanese liquor, tonight's drink is my favorite. The ever illustrious, ever delicious, and ever refined Kinobi Kyoto Dry. Truly is one of my favourite gins. So expensive in Australia. In Japan, it's like, you know, 40 American dollars or 50 Australian bucks. In Australia, it's like over $100. It's insane. But it makes sense. Good gin. And also Australia taxes the shit out of everything. But it's just such a nice gin. It's got a lot of fun flavours in it. You know, it's juniper, of course. It's gin. But the other botanicals are like strange things. Well, you got orris root, which is also pretty normal, if I remember. It's like, is orris root the one, or is it angelica root that I keep thinking of? Can't remember. That's sometimes really normal. Some botanicals in gin act as like flavor stabilizers. It's a whole thing. Science. It's a very complicated stuff. Science. But they've also got like akamatsu, which is fun. Very Japanese sounding. It's some sort of what is it again? It's like pine? I think it's pine. Matsu is pine. So I think it's like a type of Japanese pine. So they have like juniper, Japanese pine. They have yuzu, of course. They've got things like sancho pepper and kimone, which is like a type of bean, I think, if I remember correctly. No, it's not a bean. Sancho pepper looks like a bean-ish. It's a herb. It's like a grassy herb. Look it up. Okay, Sancho pepper. I got them mixed up. Sancho pepper looks kind of like pepper. And kinome is a green, yeah. It's a... Apparently it's also a thing in biology. A complete set of protein kinases in an organism genome, crucial for cell signaling. Weird. Didn't realize that was what that was called. But in Japanese cuisine, it is a Japanese pepper tree leaf. It's very nice. This also has, of course, ginger. And it has green tea. That's one of its like things it's famous for, because it's from Kyoto. And Kyoto is very famous for its very high class, high-end green tea. And this gin uses like green, like sort of nice green tea from Kyoto. It also uses bamboo leaves and shiso, which is also quite a peppery. So you've got a lot of peppery flavors, because you've got like sancho pepper, kinome, which are both peppery herbal flavors, I think, and shiso, which is also quite a peppery flavor. It's interesting, but it also has a sort of, which does give a bit of a good smell. It's got this sort of nice, strong, very distinct smell. It does have that pepperiness to it, but it's just, it's lovely, just lovely. Very herbal, very heavy on the herbs and the spices with this gin. And I love it. I love it. I don't mix it with anything ever. It's always just... I never have a cocktail. Though they do have a lot of suggested servings on their site, if I remember correctly. Loud. There's a lot of suggested servings they do. Because they also have a bar in Kyoto that I've been to once. There's a bar in Kyoto I've been to once, which is really nice, called the House of Kinobi. And it's nice. It's good. And they do a lot of cocktails there, of course. And you know, you've got to admit, it's stuff like their special special edition K. Really loved that stuff. Really loved that stuff. I wish I could get another bottle of it. And it's probably still around. I probably can't get another bottle of it. I'm just too lazy to go to Tokyo, where you can most easily get those sort of bottles. Should look it on the internet. We'll see. Anyway. Yeah, so that's tonight's drink. The rather lovely, botanical-rich Kinobi gin. I don't know, I just love it. I just love it. I should have it warm sometime. I wonder if it'd be good warm. I feel like most of the alcohol would burn off if I warmed it up, though. God. It just is so good. So delicious. You do not connect. I swear to God. controller did connect. Anyway, I think we'll just get into the game. I want to get as much of these side quests done, so next time we do a bigger stream, we'll be able to, get really into it. We'll get into it next time. I'm gonna try and do a lot tonight. I might be a bit less active this week, to be honest. I'll have to post that on the Discord. Yeah. I did a Japanese exam on Sunday. I think I mentioned that after I finished the Hollow Knight stream, which was exciting. I can't believe it. We're done. We're done with Hollow Knight. Who would have thought it would ever happen? I thought I was going to turn to dust. Thought I was going to die and my bones, my flesh would decay and my bones would turn to dust before I'd finish that game. I'd become like a tragic side story in the goddamn game before I thought I was going to finish it. Up to the screen. But it's done. It's over. It is finished. Which is interesting. Also, I've set up a fun thing, which means I won't forget to accidentally do the chat anymore. I've managed to install the script that automatically refreshes the chat. So hopefully, that means the YouTube chat at least, will be always spick and spam. The Twitch chat is always spick and spam, because Twitch is more capable when it comes to that sort of thing. But it's okay. It's all spick and spam now. Look, we're 60% of the way through. We've jumped a fair distance. We're now far outstripping the hours played. And we really need to change builds soon. It's just, I love going nuts with an ordnance build. It's just so fun. It is just so fun. Oh yeah, I got this weird gun, didn't I? Got this thing, didn't I? At the end of last stream. I got 2 of them, didn't I? I remember now. Boom. Now I need to remember how to play the game again. I'm kind of bored. I want to buy one of these. These are like the weird, extolled rookie, hardpoint. Kind of want to go with the rocket launch, the shotgun. I haven't got a new shotgun in a while. Yeah, why not? We'll just be silly. We have fun here. We have fun in this household. Okay. Yeah, I see. Sparkly. Sparkly. Alright. Yep, well, it does what it says on the tin. Alright, so let us figure out what we're doing next. It's a whole phase situation. Angry mob. Might go with the normal mission first. That'll be better for our continued mental health. Return to the mountain. We'll have to do that one too. But let's go. Isn't it good to be back? It'll be good to be back. Hi, Grandpa. Hello, Rise. How are you? Join me. Drinking my tea. Not drinking my tea. I'm drinking my alcoholic tea, also known as gin. Enjoying myself. Not good. Still crying. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Well, just sit and relax and listen to this old man talk. Because I can do that. I can do that. Let your mind drift off. Also, it's a whole face situation.
Vanishing habit.
Oh no, this psychopath lost a cat. What a tragedy. Huh?
My cat is missing, and I require someone of your
You've been watching me? Kind of weird seeing to say that.
Glory is a special creature.
I will return this cat to its rightful owner. I will not keep it. Not this time.
Excellent.
Just tried to reach out.
Friend has an odd penchant
Fix
for
the stove
vanishing
because the
from
fire is suddenly
I
gone.
will mark
Told me to
my
figure it out myself and hang out.
for
Oh,
you.
that's not very nice. Stove, eh? Did you run out of gas? Is it a gas stove? It isn't very nice. That's certainly sad. Is certainly upsetting, isn't it? They had to ask the neighbour for help. Oh. That's no good. That's no good. But you did figure it out? Hopefully. So you solved the problem. Problem solved on your own. You did it independently. You did a good job. So, and for the next time, you'll know what to do. All lessons of learning. Yeah, now it tells me how to check if the gas is leaked or finished. It's a good thing. I grew up using lots of gas. It is a shock I did not blow myself up. It is honestly a spectacular thing that I haven't blown myself up. Even give me gas service. Oh. Aren't they a nice neighbor? Gas service food. Oh, isn't that good? A good neighbor. A good neighbor.
Vengeance flies!
Very good. I have gas at this apartment. I don't use it for cooking because I got a free induction cooker from a friend. So I use that usually. But I do have access to gas. Don't use it, but it's there.
A pity I'm not thirsty!
God damn, these grenades are
The creature
crazy
has been
powerful.
dispatched.
I said I can always stay quiet the whole time. Ah, it is tough sometimes. It is tough. The hell is that doing?
Aha! A clue!
Cutter.
Hair unmistakably, but why would it be covering a candle?
A candle. My curious companion does love stealing them from a shrine we sometimes visit. It's not far from your current location.
Why is this cat?
Where, though, Order antagonists tend to show up there.
It is tough. But you figured it out on your own. You did it. You worked it out, and you found that your neighbors are quite kindly and good. So
Right.
now you know,
Where
if
would
you need
this
some help, you
candle
could always
stolen
ask.
by a naughty, not going to be my kitty have come from?
Not in, not good.
A spot for a missing votive.
Indeed, I have never doubted you, Vault Hunter.
There you go.
There's a weird development. The
Candle, your
itself
cat apparently creates
mysterious light.
point and click
Not the trail of
puzzles.
clues I'd expect a cat to leave,
It's
but
always busy.
worth checking out. Echo 4, can you ping
And don't forget that. It's good to remember who really takes care of you. Reach the light. Oh, there's a light. The cat apparently creates point and click puzzles. My goodness.
Not my chariot!
This is some one smart cat. I'm starting to realise. What an amazing cat. Sometimes everybody being my way. You just don't know. You just don't know sometimes. It's tough. I can't say much because I don't know your situation. Can't even guess. And even if there was a reason, it would be pretty hard to accept. So. I couldn't tell you. That's unfortunately something I can't help with. All I can do is talk and talk and talk and never shut the hell up. Whee! Oh.
Are you having any luck yet, Vault Hunter?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Because we're searching for a cat.
Candles, shrines, strange beacons. It feels like Maury's being drawn on some sort of feline spirit journey.
Creatures of
Aren't we
spirit
all?
are wont to seek realms of equal grandeur.
The source of the
Oh,
light.
young adult had to figure out something for yourself.
It seems I must brave the darkness within.
Well, my mother was much the same. Well, at least she was of the same opinion. Here.
Go inside, get the cat, take it to Watching G. Do not keep the cat.
And do not keep the cat. Don't keep the cat. Do not take the cat, big man. You don't need the cat. You do not need the cat. That's what we're searching for. She's had that face since childhood. Oh. Never stopped at it.
I expect you to be in here. Do not disappoint.
That is what this quest is about. We're looking for a cat. A cat. A cat called Maury. A curious cat.
Day 4, maybe 5 of watch.
Uh-huh.
It's just me and Emil here now. He's okay at the moment, but he's starting to panic. The
We're
rest
looking for the cat.
to find a way out.
The cat. I imagine it's a huge cat. This is Borderlands, so
There's one I'm not so sure
perhaps.
about. We saw it eating the night when we first realized they were in here with us.
Oh yeah?
The next time
I'm kind of scared of this cat now, actually.
it changed, it was bigger and off. If
Oh no, the cat ate magic and has become across dimensions.
longer, that's all. They'll get out.
I think this cat ate dimensions and is now an interdimensional cat being.
I have to believe they will.
Oh no.
Emil.
Greetings, cat. I mean, large feline creature.
You're weird looking.
Precious get trapped in their phase. Oh, it was a good feline. And such a pretty feline. Oh, no. A perfect feline.
Haha, perfect.
Oh my god, thank you, honey. I was expecting a rescue, but you've turned
Oh,
it
no.
into a rescue with a side of compliments.
Oh god.
Unexpected. I most certainly cannot keep a talking feline.
Oh no, it's a sassy talking feline.
For me, let's dish about it after we get out of here. First, can we make a bridge to get over that filthy water? And by we, I mean you. I'm not about that soggy life, babe.
Oh god.
Understood. No water shall come into contact with your big baby bean toesies.
You may call me Maury. My companion loves to make the most out of fabulous things, so now I get to voice all my strong and invariably correct opinions.
Oh yeah, invariably correct. Lovely.
I must be
Spectacular
honest,
person.
Maury. You're not what I expected.
Like a panther or a lioness?
Not at all what I expected.
Yes! Time to exit stage left, am I right? Let's go.
Oh god, it's a theater kid. It's a theater kid in the body of a giant panther thing from an alien planet.
Not recommend.
Oh no, it's a whole phase situation indeed.
How did you get pulled into the phase, Maury?
I don't know, hon. It only happens when I'm in here.
I guess I'm correct, it's a huge cat. Yes, a cat with armor
And then
plating.
Bam! Face down.
And so you were lost.
Tragically, no watch can only see so far.
A what?
Hey, what?
A watch. Oh no! It's happening!
See you later, kid. Got one last pattern before he got phased out of existence.
A rift. On to the other side, then.
Let us go! Oh, for God's sake.
Mori, Mori, Mori.
Oh, cat that has ceased to exist! Wherefore art thou? Oh, cat that ceased to exist! Where are you? Oh, you son of a bitch. There, dodge my goddamn grenade. Whee! It's a terrible gun. This gun is awful. Oh well. Goodbye, everything that exists. It was nice knowing that you existed. Real shame. The whole ceasing to exist thing, I think. Also, thank you for the follow, LilyBet87. I think, unless you were going to solicit me goddamn commissions again. What's this?
Where did you go? You know that Borderlands eating freak is around here somewhere. That thing will tear you apart if it gets a chance.
Hello! Sorry for the comment. A lot of people recently have been going, hey, do you want to buy my commissions? So, thank you.
That monster. Oh, Emil, I'm so sorry.
Damn.
Why
I
did
think
you
this
have
cat
to-
eats people.
Wait. What was that? Who's there?
Who's there? No. Oh. The hell happened to that guy?
I shall find you again wherever you are. Mori, are you in here? Oh, I only see students.
I'm a real person. Thank God. Thank God. It really is surprisingly hard to trust people on this goddamn app these days.
Light, protect me.
Nice. They're a lot harder to deal with when I'm not using the rocket launcher, unfortunately. Whoop. Alright. Excuse me, I'm trying to find a lost cat. Have any of you seen a lost large panther that speaks in a rather sassy accent? You know of the sassy panther? No? Goodness.
Mori, you have.
Oh, hello! You have returned.
How do you feel?
How was it like there in hell?
Thresher milk. The sooner I get out of this
How was hell, cat? I always knew you could travel to hell.
face is reaching out again. Needy bitch. I don't have much time before.
Yep.
Mori,
See you later.
do not fear. I will find you.
Do not fear, large animal. I shall save you from your plight. This quest is turning out to be a lot more involved than I was expecting. I was really hoping just to find the lost cat. Alright. I don't feel like this is going to end in a boss fight. Also, Borderlands, probably what the giant cat ate. Really shouldn't be eating rocks out of the ground. You have no idea where they've been. We're in the heart of the mountain. Welcome.
So I'm crazy for stealing eyeballs?
Nice try, big man. Oh! Yes. Good times recently, though. I got to make some soup today with the children. The school children that I work, that I'm a teacher for, by the way. It was very nice. It was fishy. Son of a bitch. Where's your last crystal? Now you die. Oh wait. I think the Ripper's only one. Murder for the most part, they want to do it for their queen. Well, you know. That makes them seem rather more noble than I think they actually think themselves as. Whoa! I didn't know this gun could do that. But hey, let's all admit, if we were all medieval knights with the ability to fight for a great and powerful cause like a queen, we would probably do the same thing. Oh goddammit. If we were all able to be knightly and fight for our great and powerful, ordained by God ruler, we'd probably do it too. They probably have a good dental plan. If only. They probably have a spectacular dental plan.
Anyone else get resurrected today? No.
Which is that if you fight for them and get all of your teeth knocked out, then you won't have to worry about your teeth anymore. Can't spend any money when they don't exist. Can't spend any money on them if they don't exist. Truly. The ideal dental plan. Who? Yep. If you stop phasing out of reality... okay. I was not expecting you to come out.
Maury. I was worried the Rippers had captured
You think the Rippers could capture a cat that phases through... People can't even catch a cat normally. You think this guy would be able to be caught? Just love liquids. Ah, you know, just get like a one of those mortar and pestles. Smash everything to a fine paste. And you'd be fine and dandy.
Since you find his presence disturbing, Maury, no choice but to annihilate him for you.
Also, thanks for the fellow, Spark Aegis. Okay, I'm warming up to this weird gun. I'm not warming up to these goddamn annoying son of a bitches they call. Interesting. Weird gun. I was not expecting this is how it works. Hello, have you heard of our Lord and Savior? Just an absolute wall of lead.
Are you with me, Maury? You look as though you are still...
I do love when the sound glitches out when I shoot this thing for long enough.
Look how I feel, Daddy.
Oh god, don't say that to me.
Sinewy asses out of this mine like yesterday.
Jesus Christ, please don't say that to me.
Lead the way.
I do not need the large feline speaking to me in such a way. I am at least granddaddy. Why did I make that joke? That's physically harmed me, I think. I think I just lost a year of my life making that joke. Whee! Last one's out, so... One of those weird orange cats that seem to be really stupid.
Of first beginning to talk.
I mean, my thoughts didn't change. They just started like leaving my mouth. Ooh,
Sometimes before Achievement dies, they accuse you of cheating. Yeah, let's be honest, we are cheating. We're the only ones in the world that have access to the whole...
oh, I can, but it's just like meow. I just say the word.
Like, you know, we're kind of unfair. We have access to the infinite lives respawn station at the cost of 90% of our money.
That is a surprise.
But only it's a percentage of our money, so it doesn't matter how many times we die. We actually can technically never die. Or at least it would take a very long time, because it would get slower and slower as you get lower and lower.
Oh, Daddy, you couldn't handle this.
Again, Granddaddy, thank you very much.
Mori,
I didn't get this grey hair to be called
now
Daddy.
that we have exited the mine,
Rude.
Yes! It's night and day, honey. I'm halfway to my companion already.
Only halfway?
Vault Hunter, Mori is joining me at our favorite shrine. Meet us here, won't you?
But yes, we do cheat. You know, every other character actually has to die, and we just have to go, nah, not doing that. Sounds lazy. Eternal damnation because of the actions of my thing? Never. When I eventually do die of old age in this game, my character is just going to be respawned at one of those respawn stations. Hello. Excuse me, I'm just going to turn this boss into dust. Hello.
ask your makers for it.
How you doing, mate? You can't kill me. Oh, he almost did. Sorry. Nope, you got me. I was arrogant. Son of a bitch. Oh, he did kill me. Well, that's embarrassing. Well, I was talking some real shit, wasn't I? I was chatting some real garbage. He really showed me what for. Christ almighty. Alright, lesson learned. Lesson learned. I was chatting some real bold words. Coming out of my... I was signing checks with my mouth that I could not cash.
Mori is returned. Unfortunately, they were struggling to stay out of the phase.
Good job.
Oh, naughty Mori. Padding around where you shouldn't be.
Oh.
Naughty Mori, you are so precious.
I can't have you going into the hell dimension.
Those lines, you know what those stones can do.
Fine.
Torn asunder thing is not the look I'm going for anyway.
No.
Thanks for the help, honey.
You have my gratitude as well, Vault Hunter. Do
A
what
fabulous
you
cat,
promised
certainly.
before.
And no less chaotic.
I look forward to watching you.
I do feel worried that this cat would be judging me on my outfit, though. Let's try another Rift Champion, and this time we won't die, hopefully. Whee.
I blame no one for this circumstance.
Alright, mission complete. One side quest and digress down, several hundred more to go. I seriously can't escape them. It is unending. Doesn't help that every 2 seconds I immediately go off to one of these Rift Champion things because I find them really interesting. And it's just fun to kill a boss really fast. Especially if I'm not being an idiot. Alright. There we go. Now that's how it's supposed to go. These goddamn crystallized bastards. Yeah, try that now, crystallized bastard. Oh, you son of a bitch. Nope. Alright. Ooh, another minigun. You know, I've never really made the big ones ever work. Explosive rounds, increased damage within, blast radius by 200%. These ones don't really work with my current build, you know? I've also never tried the lasers. See if I could get the laser to work. Alright. Now, side quests, side quests, side quests. Let's go help a mobster. Always my favourite way to pass an afternoon. Let's go help the honourable mobster, as they always seem to have in these things. Ching ching. 20 bullets. 20 bullets is pretty good.
Will they do it? Will this river set my heart aflame?
Oh, my ammo's regenerated. Okay. It might work, honestly. Could work.
Meaty!
E.T. indeed. Kind of fun. It's got a bit more of a strict... I can't really spray and pray as much as I can with, like, the rocket launcher and the like, funnily enough. Or the minigun. But I could make something work out of this anti-aircraft gun that I've taken off somebody's wall. This large deck gun that I've stolen from some dreadnought from World War II. Wasn't it funny when the Japanese made that giant one that was completely useless because it became about aircraft carriers?
What do you say we put that tech you procured to good use?
Oh yes!
I need you to
Stealing
expose your way
things.
into a certain order facility, and then relieve said facility of a few last items we'll need to break into Lichter's bunker.
I forgot we were breaking into his bunker. I killed him, you know? He's dead. You don't even have to worry about all this. You could probably just walk into it now, but...
It is best that he remain dead.
Oh no, this is after he's dead. Fair.
Hold. We have the coordinates. If this is such a potent explosive device, why not use it to blast directly into Lichter's bunker?
What are you trying to get out of his bunker?
Yeah, I never considered. Come on, the bunker's fortified to Elpis and back. We'll need something real special to breach the place. Speaking of which...
It's always something special. Oh. Oh my god, a secret door.
Are you? Is that Bruce?
Yep. His head anyway.
It's Bruce, our honorable friend.
Old Brucey boys, the catalyst. Put them together and blammo. Concentrated ordnite blast. Exactly what we need to break into the Order's bulkhead factory.
Bulkhead
Why
factory.
are we breaking into the bulkhead factory? So we can rebuild Bruce stronger than ever. He's how we crack into Lichter's bunker, but the poor schmuck can't do squadoosh until we get him new parts from the factory.
I see.
Got it?
Seems all very normal.
I'll be at the factory sharpish.
Alright, Yav. Oh, we back to now. Back in Jason Statham impression, are we, mate? I'm not very good at it, clearly. Alright, Brute Factory. If I were a Brute Factory, where would I be? Wow, surprisingly close.
Bruce gonna get us into Lichter's bunker anyhow.
This voice actor is very funny. How's Bruce gonna get in his bunker anyhow? Well, I guess we'll never learn. As I teleported.
For a brief moment, I can forget the deaths of everyone.
I'll guess we'll never know why. Bruce will get us into this bunker. A real mystery.
I soar upon metal wings.
Boing.
A wonderful dawn. Making it all dramatic like, innit?
In it. In it.
Our boy will need some room to breathe in there, so you're gonna need to clear those guys out.
Really? Oh, it's always so violent.
How many times do I have to destroy you?
Almost like the gangster film reputation is somehow telling us some sort of special meaning we're supposed to be getting from all of this.
You will be broken.
Who's shooting me? Who's that? God, this is actually surprisingly hard to keep steady.
I pray you find mercy in the hour. I think I let you next.
Oh dear. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hello, sir? Have you had a lone savior? A 20mm artillery shell to the face. It's quite a good religion, you know. If there's an appropriate large army base nearby, you can get it whatever you want. You can meet God. In the shape of a high explosive impact round, or whatever those things are called. Whatever the funny joke about the high explosive armor piercing sabo, or whatever it is, when you're talking about World of Tanks. A very specific meme. I don't know why I'm mentioning that meme specifically. My nephew thought it was funny, but he plays World of Tanks. I do not. Was it World of Tanks or is it World of Warships? Don't know. Same company.
Bruce situation has been placed.
Boom. Oh.
I told you old Bruce had some life left in him.
Cheers, man. Head inside. These bulkheads are right rude, they are.
Bat him away and find the office upstairs.
Jesus.
You're looking for a computer with access to the stock database. That'll tell us where they're stored.
I don't know why throughout these streams, my little bar in the corner gets more and more glitched out. But I suppose that's what it is. Oh, oop. Lost a bit of frames there. Wonder who spawned in. God, I love these things. This little anti-air cannon. It's fun. Adjust grapple. Oh, I see. That means I could have gotten up there without using the grapple, which is a funny idea. I wonder how.
I found the computer.
Got a computer.
I know where they keep the
The voice actor is having way too much fun with this Jason Statham impression. He is loving it.
They're in storage area G.
Okay, no sweat. G should be on the upper level. There's a side door that should lead you there.
Now, this was feeling more like the heist than the last heist we did. Side door. Sorry, my brain is not very well constructed. Hello. Oh, yes. I do not. One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill, mate. Never miss. Well, I can't quite do a Jenkins. I sound like a child trying to do a Jason Statham impression. It's rather embarrassing.
I caused a pulping.
Alright, boss. I can only ever do like little Australian gremlin voices, like, oh yeah, mate.
Boss, it's
Oh
frozen
yeah.
Can't
I'm
go.
getting over.
Aye, son. Sounds like a job for our pal Bruce. Find a spot and put him down.
Oh, okay.
Look out, kid!
Boom.
Path
Beautiful.
opens. Cheers, Bruce.
Always helping. You know, Bazza, he's a real one, old Bazza. He's a real mate, is old Bazza. He's a fair dinkum mate, is old Bazza. I had an uncle called Bruce. I had an uncle called Bruce. I had an uncle called Bruce. And he was not almighty. Sorry, I was pouring myself another glass of gin. Pour myself another glass of the finest gin this side of the equator.
They've got guards on it.
This side of the equator because, of course, Australian gin is the superior gin. In all ways. Don't you move your head when you're throwing that grenade. Boop. Really must suck to work for these guys. You know, the robots get to be robots, but I assume the flesh people are flesh people. Oh well. God, this gun is just frightening. This would be like what it is to get shot by a 20mm gun.
I am impregnable.
Impregnable! I'm invincible! 99. Hey! Cheeky bastard. Nope. He's taking a tumble. It's kind of embarrassing for you, mate. Up, up, don't get back up there, mate. You fell over the first time. He probably thinks he's a bit silly, doesn't he?
Right, boss. Got the crate of goods, but it's locked.
It's locked,
Of course. Hey, try using your echo to hack into it.
Hack into what? It's a metal button. Yeah, there's a magical panel. Must really suck
Are you
to live in the future where everything's got an electronic panel.
Plus, we got reinforcements.
Then clear them out so you can work in peace.
So why are these open?
The timekeepers.
Open again and open again. Hello. Oh, oh, oh.
Ask your makers for improvements.
He ceased to exist for a while, though.
Invincible barrier.
Indeed. That guy was about to find out very well if it was invincible or not. Alright. Jesus Christ. Oi! The hell was that? Excuse me? I don't know why I'm trying to... I've got my tongue out like I'm concentrating like a cartoon character from a 60s cartoon. See you later, kid. Boop. And he's gone. I move, I click, and he's gone. I move, I click. He's not gone, but he will soon be. There he goes. Ah. And you! I don't have to hold back against. Yeah, the problem about these... Nailed it. Is that if I miss a lot or don't get a direct hit, it does not count towards my regeneration, which does not make it very easy to make this an infinite gun. Which is the whole point of using ordnance with this build on armor. I'm on.
Hey, why not? Set him up somewhere close to the crate.
Well, let's hope he doesn't blow his own body up.
Ready. It worked. Those bloody parts went everywhere.
Why?
Well.
You got arms and legs no more? Pick him up and scream.
Don't know why there's a boss in here. Didn't realize they could spawn in here. Rough times for the boss too. They spawned on top of each other. Sorry about that. I got distracted. You're shooting me. Where am I going? Can you take me with you? Whoa. Bruce! Bruce, wherefore art thou body, Bruce? If I were a giant part of a mecha, where would I be? Oh, here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this was the most efficient way to do this. But, you know, be not I to judge. I am not the man who's good at the Jason Statham impressions.
Out of my way! Hero coming through! Reckon I've got it all now.
Oh, nicely done. All over a thirst scrap, huh? My fence is gonna handle Bruce's big rebuild.
Alright. Can I teleport away? And away we go. Powered by Jin and Jason, we shall succeed. Boom, boom. What are we actually going to take this way? Yeah, I'll be honest, I thought the last thing we did was the end of this quest line, but... Be not I suppose. I know nothing. Jon Snow. My name is Eric Winters, so I'm pretty close to Jon Snow. I know it's the thirst scrap, isn't it? That's a bit down the road, sorry. Sorry, I was going to the strip club. Not the nightclub. Those things are rather easily confused. It's alright. That's on me. Should have realized. Hey mate, it's been a while. Why does this sound like you're gonna steal it from me, mate? You've gotta stop being so suspicious. Oh. You're not allowed to do that. You're not the phasing cat. You can't phase the goddamn wall. That's not allowed. Alright, delivery location. Ooh.
Fantastic. Boss, Bruce is at first scrap. Your fence is on the job.
That's good news. Less good. The order's on to us.
Oh, are they?
Get in. This crew can't hold them off. Can you get...
Damn.
Damn it.
If you can hear me, I'm on my way.
We're on our way. This is the second time this club has been attacked. But this time it's from without, not within.
I soar upon metal wings.
I don't know why they're suddenly so worried. We kind of killed their boss. They are shockingly well organized.
This place apart.
Oh, damn. Is that Bonhoeffer?
Ours will be your legacy.
Ouch.
Intruders! Kill them!
Kill the intruders. All right, if you insist.
Haha, that's funny.
The boss.
The boss! Live, boss, please.
Defense. No boss. I see only a blood trail.
Where does it go, though? Secret exits. Smart man.
Hello? Is anyone in here?
No!
Oh no. What were you trying to do in here?
Oh, boss!
Well, that didn't go according to plan, did it?
No, you're
going on?
surprisingly well.
Body lies dead on the floor.
Yeah, I can explain. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but remember how I just told you Vile Lictor digitally uploaded copies of his consciousness?
Oh,
I can do that too. Because I'm one of them copies.
oh.
You are Vile Lictor?
Relax.
Wow, that is actually quite the revision.
I'm a version of Lictor from before he went nuts.
So
Told
you're
me, I don't
Victor.
know, mild Lictor. Or let's
Boss
just get with the
Lictor.
boss. Look,
Damn, who'd have thought? What a twist.
all I can tell you is that I'm the last of Lictor's humanity. The part he cut out of himself on his power trip bullshit. That's how I know about them other copies. And now that I'm back on the network, that's how I also know we got a bigger issue to deal with.
Oh, do we
They're
now?
already downloading a Vile Lictor copy into a new body. If we don't stop them fast, you won't just have a mild Lictor
Sorry.
on your hands. You'll have the real deal. Listen, I realize
Son of a bitch.
copy of Lictor seems we gotta do what we gotta do.
Let's go.
So you are certain they are making another Lictor as we speak?
As we speak.
And it gets worse. I'm a local copy, but afterward, Vile Lictor started working on an experimental cloud backup.
A trial Lictor?
We love throwing things in front of Lictor's name.
Anyway, Lictor's in the cloud now. Can't just smash his copies in his bunker, but I got a plan for how we can work that and this new downloading Lictor to our advantage. First, take the drive.
Oh. Sorry. Come on. Sorry about that, mate. I got distracted by your voice. I was so bored I had to go commit mass. I had to go kill a lot of people. So the silence, I was eating and rehydrating. So how you liking beer for far? Well, there is certainly a lot to do. I am enjoying it. The combat's always fun, and I'm really glad I chose aim on, because it is very funny having infinite ammo on these giant, overpowered weapons.
I take that file, convert
But no problem. I am rehydrating with the most rehydrating liquid, gin.
bunker mainframe. It'll kill the whole Lictor cloud. Dead. Kaput.
Yes, I am enjoying Borderlands. You've played much of the Borderlands 4 yourself? That is a funny way for a weapon to work. You shoot them with that, and then the laser beam blows them up. Fun. You really want to play that game mode? Okay. Whee. Yeah, I am enjoying Borderlands, to be honest. It is a good game, and I've always enjoyed the previous. I've played every Borderlands game. Vile Lictor's Black Site. But the problem is, this Borderlands, I feel like out of all the Borderlands, this is the one that's done the most weird stuff, like exactly what I'm happening right now. Which is just... rougher, main shoot and shiny farming. Oh, you're doing the, I'd have to do a quick menu quit. You're doing the, what are they called, phosphine? Is that what they're called? I had an audience member who played Borderlands. He managed to get 2 phosphines in the course of a normal playthrough. I've not seen a damn one of the things. Well, that's not good. Well, I think that's the first time this game has crashed outside of the first scream we ever did of it. Oh, Unreal Engine 5, not only are you destroying my CPU slowly, you are so unstable. I would make some sort of joke about an unstable girlfriend I had once, but I actually not had any unstable girlfriends. They've all been rather stable, perhaps too stable, and I was the problem. Where more that I wanted to do something else and they wanted to do something else, so it didn't work out the long term. It's a whole thing. So I was here, shiny, and I crashed a lot also. This is the first time in ages I've crashed, though. I've been doing streams of this for a while, and it hasn't crashed for a while. Really funny. That I'm blaming you, Spark Ages. This is your fault. You've done this. It's you. I know it. You did this to me. You did this to me. Anyway. That's the first time in a while. First time in a while. It wasn't even lagging that much this stream, which is the funny part. Funny. Anyway, I've been playing this game and Silksong for a while, and I also played Silent Hill F during October, so I've been playing this game for like the better part of 3 months on stream, but that's because I've been doing such short streams. I don't have much time. I've got, you know, a few hours after work. Hey Brandy, he says premium games need premium rigs, I assume? Yeah, premium games, premium rigs. That have bugs, crashes, and many more. Yes. I've...
Lecter was not always vile, mind you.
There's a lot more bugs, I'd say, than I remember having in the previous game. 3 wasn't a great game, but it didn't have that many bugs in it, you know? It's a mad lad. Sorry, I just opened that for the fun of it, but I actually got something. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, yes, I remember this one. This is the really fast one, isn't it? It goes, neat. I remember that. Look at her head. Yes, this one I felt like it had a lot more bugs than I'm normally used to experiencing. What's this? Blood off hover drive. Yeah, because I've never changed the hover drive since I started playing this game. Of course I got the Vlad off hover drive. No. Swap it out. Let's get what's the gun we just got? Ah, Mad Lad.
Your opinion, he is truly good?
What remains of him in the boss? I'm certain of it.
Oh, it's a sniper mode, is it? Yeah, it's a bit buggy. I don't remember 3 being this buggy, but I don't know if I played 3 on the PC. It may be that I played 3 on a console, and that just may have been more stable. What did I play 3 on, actually? Was it a console? Was it PC? Can't remember. When the hell did 3 come out? I can't even remember. Who knows? I like 3. I like this game too. I like the combat in this game more than I like 3, I think, though. I don't know, it feels nicer to play. I don't remember the combat being all that exciting in 3. Using the sniper ammo for this gun would be hilarious. God. Absolutely eating through my ammunition.
I soar upon metal wings!
Yes, nailed it. Whee. Have you played any of the other characters, Spark Age? Or have anyone, actually, if anyone's played this game? Let's not direct the question to a specific person, but has anyone actually played the other characters, or played multiple characters? Because I've only ever played this one, and I played a little bit of the Witch Lady. Not too sure what to think about the Witch Lady, but she's alright. Well, I could tell. Here go most bugs. More content has been added during the big sale, though the DLCs would be free. I don't know if I played any of the DLC from Borderlands, though. I don't need to kill these people. What am I doing? It is very funny using all this sniper ammo. Excuse me. This is the second time they're sending me into this goddamn black site. I do appreciate how many legendaries I've managed to get from the shops in this game, though. That's always been fun. Hello.
I have arrived at the black site, boss.
Good. Lictor built a special chamber in that shithole for transferring himself into a new body. Find a way in and stop that download.
Oh! Hey, he lives! Maybe I'll play this next one after I found the items to make them powerful. Oh yeah? Amon's really fun. I like him. I've only been using one build. I've been thinking of changing builds, but he seems to be pretty good at building multiple builds. Currently, I'm just using the ordnance build, which gives me essentially infinite ordnance ammo, which is great. I love it. It's not a really official build, I just made it up myself, really. But it is really funny. Any ordnance is infinite, essentially, as long as you're accurate enough with it. And that's just a really fun. It's just really fun to do. If I were a battery, where would I be? Used to be hated, and then they buffed him real good. I found him fine to play. I never really found him an issue to play with originally. His melee build was a bit rough, actually. The melee side of things, like the sort of red tree, didn't enjoy playing that too much. But I've heard they've buffed that recently. And also they've made this, actually... When you first played this shield that I'm using right now, could not see through it. It was practically opaque. But I'd only do it sometimes. It would, like, get damaged in combat, and the effect of it flashing when damaged would just stay permanently there. You just could not see a damn thing. It was utterly white. I was like, you just can't see anything. So, I remember stopping using this build because I was like, it's kind of getting annoying that I can't see anything when I use my abilities. I'm just blind. And then I went to the melee build and it kind of just wasn't very good. But hey, the axe build with all the spawning of the little dudes was fun. Did a legendary just come out of a normal container? Damn! I wish that thing had dropped when I was using the forged drone build. Jesus. Alright, I'll take it, but currently not very useful to me now. That would have been a great thing for my forged drone build that I had before. God damn it. That was the previous build I was using. That's actually a decent one. I know, right? I was trying to farm that thing when I was using the forged drone build and it didn't drop. That was before the buffs dropping. It literally just came out of a normal container. This usually only has ammo or a white gun. Didn't even know that could drop things. Reminds me of the first time I played Borderlands with my nephews. We played one, and I remember getting out of just a random trash pile on the ground. I still remember it because my nephews were so angry with me. Like, they had, like, tried really hard to get their legendaries, and then we played together, and I got a legendary from a trash pile, like, barely into the game. It was, they were so angry with me. And I just rubbed it in their faces, that's for sure.
I obtained the copy and thwarted this new
I certainly...
Lictor. Via Lictor, damn.
Great! Bring the drive back here and I'll turn that bastard into the virus he truly is.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Going. Put me back, you...
No. Yeah, I got a decent one. I could do a bit of a forged drone build one of these days. I'll have to do that next time. RNG plays a lot. You can get them from trash and bottle drops and be more than the actual bosses than have dedicated drops. I've heard that. I've heard that. I'm gonna be really curious to see what of my first fancy glowy weapon's gonna be. Shiny weapon. Is gonna be, eh?
My plans are simply delayed. I will return more powerful than ever.
Oh, will you now, Vion?
Stop me.
Oh, yes. I'm sure I can't, big man. You keep telling yourself that. I am a video game protagonist. Thank you. I can always get you. Hellwalker, I bet. Yeah? You think Hellwalker? Is there a shiny version of one of those? Is there a shiny version of one of, what is it? One of those, I have a lot of those, I have a lot of these. Hot sluggers. I have a lot of hot sluggers. I've dropped a lot of hot sluggers since we've got it. Which sounds like I really have a bad time on the toilet, but no, the gun. I've not actually seen the Hellwalker yet. I assume that's the one that was in BO3 as well, Borderlands 3, the reference to Doom. Is that the Doom gun?
You're a treasure vault hunter. Don't let anybody tell you different.
I am a vault hunter, after all. Sometimes the treasure I find was just a mirror. And I go, damn, this is the most amazing treasure I've ever found. And then I realize, that's me.
You will not be hurt during this process.
The OP version. This guy's okay-ish. Yeah. I played a lot of, Zane for Borderlands 3. As you can probably tell, if a character has white hair and a beard, I will choose them. That is essentially the only reason I picked this guy too. He's got a beard. And I feel a lot of, camaraderie with people who have facial hair. I don't want to see Melt bosses with a shotgun build. I'm on Melt's bosses with any build, I'm starting to realize. His ordnance build, I watched somebody farming with an ordnance build, and it was insane. They were just using a normal rocket launcher, and it just... The boss disappeared. It was absurd.
Who do you think you're talking to? You ought to know your bullshit's not gonna work on me. I'm you, you moron.
I am in the eye of Sauron.
My useless humanity. A cancer removed.
Always these guys with excising their humanity. Has it ever gone well?
Develop this odd manner of speech.
God, if I had excised my humanity, I'd probably just cease to exist. I wish I had enough not humanity to be able to excise my humanity and still exist.
About to delete you for good.
You do not have the power to defeat me.
Wait, I kicked your ass, mate. I know you act...
Especially when your monologuing gives me time to transform you into a virus.
What?
Bombardiers are so many builds, but so's part depend on each son's personal preference. It's why I just love the ordnance build. There's just something hilarious about using a gun with like 140 rounds and just never finishing. Just going, just holding the trigger down. It's spectacular. That's why I love the Atling gun, because it tracks. This Atling gun tracks. I should get a new one. Because then I'm really never running out of ammo, because the thing tracks. It goes to the nearest enemy. It's spectacular. Up. He ascended.
It's like I get to kill you all over again.
Fun.
Wait. Help me escape, and I will offer you protection.
I am literally killed 3 of your people. How can you offer me protection? You couldn't even stop me. I killed you.
Now, according to Fancy, Bruce is ready to go.
Anyway.
Get yourself to Lichter's bunker. I'll make sure Bruce...
This is a really shit nightclub, by the way.
Understood.
Sorry, boss.
Nice work, boss.
Hey, don't congratulate until Vile Lichter's toast.
Whee.
Careful out there, Vault Hunter.
Any favorite parts of this game? Any Rafa builds that are any good? You said you played Rafa, right? What's Rafa about? Is it like critical hits and stuff? I don't really understand what Rafa's thing is. He has... It seems a lot of everyone seems to have like a melee build. He thinks he's the Hydra. Cut many heads and he will return. Yeah, that is the case, but unfortunately he's about to discover why he should probably install... He shouldn't just rely on the cloud, you know? Sorry, mate. Oh, sorry. I wasn't... he said the... I thought we were going back. Never mind. We're going this way. It's not really a fast travel point close to that. That's annoying. Yeah, he's about to learn why he shouldn't be relying on Apple iCloud. Not only can he lose it if he doesn't pay for his subscription, but, you know, not nearly as secure as you'd think. Though, because of how Apple is, the easiest way to get into an Apple account, funnily enough, is through social engineering, from what I've heard. Just convincing some poor son of a bitch in Apple support that you're actually the person who owns the account, and they open it up for you. Spectacular stuff. I think there was a very famous case of it where a famous person got their iCloud broken into purely through social engineering. He's a soldier and all-rounder. There's ricochet builds, grenade builds, infinite ammo, and a lot more. Oh, so he's the I guess he is the exo-soldier. He is the soldier, which I don't think I've ever done. I don't think I've ever chosen the soldier. Unless Zane counts as the soldier of Borderlands 3. But I never did choose the soldier in 1 and 2, especially. Whee. Interesting. Oh, yeah, ricochet builds. That's sort of probably the crit build, isn't it? Where the fuck are we going? Oh, over here. I played a bit of The Witch. Mose is a soldier. Oh! You're right, I completely forgot about Mose.
Oh, that's because I need you to.
You know what? I did play Mose.
Your Echo 4 can handle that.
I did play Mose. Why did I play Mose? Me and my nephew did a short playthrough. We did a short playthrough, didn't we? I remember now. It was me and my nephew. We played through... I don't know if actually we finished. I'll have to check. That means I have to have played it on computer. There you go. That's lesson learned.
I believe that should have worked.
Did you just give...
Now follow me to the bunker entrance.
Did we just give him, like, truck nuts? Yes, Mose. Yes, I remember now. I don't know why I forgot that. Oh!
Bruce has disappeared. Was this part of your plan?
Bruce has gained the ability to...
Pretty cool, huh? Told you it was worth the hassle. Cool.
Damn, we can teleport.
And voila! One fresh riff. Just for you.
Oh, convenient. Expedient.
A cunning plan, well executed.
Infinite ammo spawn. Yeah, whole thing was infinite ammo. I remember trying to build an infinite ammo build with my nephew. So these actually should have gotten pretty far. I remember trying to do an infinite ammo build. I must have gotten pretty far through. Yeah. You know what? As much as I love the aircraft gun, it is very nice. No, that's not very good. I don't even know where I got that from. Let's just go back to our classic. Absolutely mad Gatling gun. Zane builds. I never tried the DLC Zane weapon. Actually, I never tried the DLC builds. So I never had the third tree. So I clearly stopped playing before then, or at least I just didn't pay for the DLC. You really are annoying, aren't you? Yes, I never tried Zane's builds, but he's mostly like crits and the clone thing. If I remember correct. Ice, cryo and crits was his whole thing? I can't remember. I remember in cryo being a big thing, and critical hits. And what was his abilities? Oh, the drone, that's right. He had the drone, the clone, and the... What was his third tree? Or did he only have two and then the third one was the DLC one? God, my memory is just not doing well, is it? Nothing has a chance. Most enemies just stop moving. It's great. If I don't want to die, I just go, no. Circle shield. Which is the only reason I'm using the shield only. Because I like the circle shield. Wait until you get best builds. Yes, I do that too. I've recently bought all of the old Fear games because they seemed interesting. I kind of want to play them again. Might play them on stream, to be honest. Yes, I've usually used Steam for sales as well. I haven't been buying many games on sale recently, though. I haven't been buying many games on sale recently. I just haven't been buying many games, generally. I've been stuck playing Hollow Knight and... goddamn... I have... Oh yes, yeah, I just haven't been... I've just been playing Silk Song in this game. Also, I've been playing Ghosts of Yotei off stream. That's been my personal game. Always good to keep a personal game when you're streaming. You play Skyrim? I didn't realize there's a Skyrim 5. Jesus. I thought there was only one Skyrim. They've already released 5 of them? Skyrim V in the Roman numeral for 5? My god. I know he's released a lot of versions, and Todd Howard just keeps releasing Skyrim again, but... damn. I didn't realize there was that many versions of Skyrim. But no. I do own a Skyrim version on this computer. Vanilla. And here I thought I'd been left behind by the Elder Scrolls series. Yo, honestly, I have played the original Skyrim a lot back in the day. I did play a bit of the original. I played the original Oblivion too. I did also play some... very long time ago I played a Morrowind. And I've weirdly enough played Daggerfall. Not to completion, but I did finish it. I did play it for a bit. Obfuscated those games. Never had the time for them. I haven't played normal Skyrim in a very long time. Feels like if I go to play Skyrim, I may as well just mod it for the fun of it. You know, get like a big mod pack or something, and you know, pretend it's a whole brand new game, and just hope the mod pack I installed doesn't have those mods in it. I know what you people are like. I know what you Skyrim modders are like. I've caught my nephew playing some very interesting mods on Skyrim when he didn't know I was going to visit. This is getting serious. Newer games are phasing into the AI thing, are they? AI, eh? I don't even know what that would look like with games. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, I feel like if I were to play a new... If you mean by the AI things like the AI upscaling or something like that they do with the old remasters and how they use textures these days, because it's true. If frame generation is in a game, I just turn it off. After the whole Monster Hunter Wilds debacle, I've decided that if anything has frame generation, I turn it off because it always crashes. I don't think I've ever had a single game that's tried to use frame generation that hasn't immediately ceased to exist the moment I turned it on and tried to load anything. I mean, they don't make it, they let eyes do it. Oh. I didn't realize that was... I know programmers let AI do stuff. Take shortcuts. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, yes. That is closer to what I was expecting. I feel like they were taking shortcuts before AI, let's be honest, Sparkus. Have you looked at 90% of the games in the last several years? That's not AI's fault. That is somebody in the marketing team deciding this is how long it takes to make a game. And then everyone on the poor development team having to take as many shortcuts as possible, which is when you end up with terribly optimized games. And also companies like Nvidia over-promising of the capabilities of their new fancy AI upscaling. True. Only the rotten apples ruin it. It's always them about damn apples.
Done good work, Bolton.
It's a funny thing, actually. Apples do tend to actually make things, ripen quicker. It's something useful if you want to ripen something quicker. Put it with some apples and some bananas. That'll ripen it right quick. Nice try, big man. But yes. And they take shortcuts, unfortunately. With tight deadlines, you take shortcuts. We've all had an assignment before that some teacher thought it would be a clever idea to make the assignment deadline just absurdly quick. And you know, it's never our best work. For sure.
Oh, wasted.
I've had teachers tell me that I have to write an assignment within the day, that the next morning they expected an assignment to be on their desk. I told them, you'll get an assignment. You will get an assignment. I'll tell you what. Wow. Really does make the game fun and not cringe. Well, you know, I do believe there was a lot of passion in a lot of the games. One of the games I've been playing recently, Silksong, now that is some passion. It was really long and it felt like I would never finish it, but it was passionate and I did finish it. I spent 4 hours fighting that last boss. God damn, it pissed me off, but, you know, I'm old, I can't do things like that anymore. I'm not that quick anymore. The problem about indie games, though, is that, of course, they're never going to be as grand. That is one good thing that a AAA company can still do, is they can make grand things, which is why I like From Software games, because they're both grand and feel good. And I've never had an issue with performance-wise when it comes to them. They feel grand and good. You know, I played all of Armored Core in Japanese because I live in Japan, and unfortunately the only version of Armored Core I could access was the Japanese version. But, yeah, this is true. A lot of indies these days are making some real standout games. Amazing stuff. I've really not gotten around. I have not. I think it'll be my next my own game. I don't think I'll stream it. Maybe not. Maybe I will. I haven't decided yet. But I do really want to play Claire Obscura. 33. Expedition 33. Everyone's raving about that game. But I was already playing 2 very long games. It's more that I didn't want to start it because I knew these 2... Well, I didn't know Silksong was coming out, but I knew a lot of games that I wanted to play were coming out. I didn't want to play Claire Obscura on stream without... Yeah. It's a long game. So maybe I'll play it. Maybe next year. It won't be this year.
Bravo on your triumph. Never again must the augurs fear vile lictor.
Good job, me.
Where's the boss?
I'm more of a genre. I like the type of game I buy it. I watch playthroughs and YouTube via streamers. Yeah.
Virus killed every copy of
Fair enough. Fair enough. I kind of want to buy it though, because I've always loved my. I know I love a turn-based RPG.
Digital miracle.
I'm Child Lictor.
He's got a cool coat. Man, this guy's upgraded to a coat.
See, Calder, I told you they wouldn't buy it.
Damn, he got a sweet coat.
You may have turned away from evil, but you will never fully commit to a bit. Wellspring, the boss remains quite alive. But
Yes, I am more of a. I kind of want to play
have to end.
Expedition 33. And weirdly enough, I've somehow avoided spoilers at all. I don't know anything about the game. Somehow, I've avoided it. Also, hi Riz, how are you? Yeah, she's been watching recently. She's one of the more recent members. One of the Twitch crew that have appeared. I'm a Jules streamer, Spark. I actually originally, a very long time ago... Am I giving him a body?
Say goodbye to the boss. And hello.
I've been streaming on YouTube for a lot longer than I've been streaming on Twitch, Spark. As you could probably tell, I don't really have anything set up. I've got no fancy bells and whistles. No notification sounds or anything like that. Even though I've been streaming for almost 5 years at this point.
You're the real deal.
No problem, mate. I don't know why you needed to put testicles on your weird robot man, but okay. Ah, sweet. Did I get the mask? Is that my face now? Ah, I thought I got the face. Maybe I did. Wait a second. I forgot. When you complete quests, you're supposed to do this. I did get the face. Nice. Love to see it. We do love to see it. Alright. Now, we've got a bit more time on the time tonight. Seriously? Last call. God damn, how many missions is this goddamn place gonna have? Hey bartender, what do you want? Pitney Zoo house band. I've already looked for a band, and they tried to kill me.
Scout in the burn willing to help us find a new band for the pit. Figuring with you in charge now.
Wait, I'm in charge now? Damn.
I have enjoyed many a jaunty reel at a tavern such as...
I tried to support you with the new competitors of reviews already. Well, I'm neither new, but I'm not new, but I also don't have a lot of viewers. I clearly am doing something wrong.
One more time, I might rip my bolt.
I'm clearly doing something terribly wrong. So, don't you worry. I don't think I'll ever become a big streamer. Not really why I do it, I suppose.
Pit wants to stay competitive. We need the best beats.
It's not always, not really why I do it, that's for sure.
Into these days. This scout's the real deal. If anybody can lock in the best act on Kairos, it's her.
Oh yeah, is this the talent manager that burned all those people alive that one time? Well yes, thank you for your support anyway. I may not exactly be new to this. You remind me of one of my other people who watch him on YouTube. He's very much the same. But, you know, I used to only stream once a week. That's why I like your personality. You do it out of passion, not the subs and more. It's just, I had an idea of how I wanted to do this, and I just did it like I did it. You know, I got this commissioned, but everything else on my stream, which you'll see if you stay for 20 more minutes and I do my ending and you see my ending screen. Everything else was made by me, and the background music that happens when I'm at my start of the stream and the end of the stream is made by my nephew, actually. He's a bit of a music producer. So it was all very coupled together.
Ready to confront any substance.
I was hoping you'd say that. Alright, here's the skate. You ever try mind swirl?
What?
My mind is a temple, unsullied and unswirled.
Oh my goodness.
Hell of a trip. Totally immersive sensory simulation.
But it's nice. It is nice to do it. I just do it whenever I stream whenever I can. Do whatever I can. I just like talking. It has been quite helpful since I've come and lived in another country, quite far away from the family I'd normally be in.
Once you face dying in a mind swirl, you got nothing left to lose. Makes everything better. Air is fresher, food is sweeter, sex is...
What?
Pretty similar, actually, but the other stuff...
Oh, wow. Well, he was weirdly honest. Alright. I'm sure this guy's having a great time. Alright, what have we got? Tandem actress memory. The other quest. Champion. The other quest. Last drop. Be the talent manager. Oh, why is the talent manager so far away? No, I'm not doing that. It's that talent manager. It is the talent manager that set people on fire that one time. Yeah, world's best talent manager indeed. Only the ones who succeed survive. Got the talent management skills of Squid Game. Yes. I feel like I'll ask everyone this, but for all those here, what's everyone's sort of game of choice? And if you... what are the games you normally go to? You mentioned indie games. What are the games that you like when you say, I like the type of game I like? Kill boat donors. That's a worrying thing. Am I killing people, stealing their boats, and he's making heavy, extreme drugs out of them? God damn. Hello. Hello, Lord and Savior. High impact rounds to the face. God, I love myself a minigun.
noise from a dead signal, but to them, all that black and blur is like staring into the face of death herself.
Yeah? That's so. That is a... This guy's a bit of a weirdo. This guy's reminding me of characters in, Cyberpunk, weirdly enough. This reminds me... This is feeling very Cyberpunk right now. I feel like I'm about to go into a brain dance, you know? Starting to feel like a brain dance is about to happen. Speaking of, I've really got to try that game after it got all the updates, you know? I bought it when it first came out, weirdly enough. I am a day one Cyberpunk player. And unlike apparently 90% of existence, I had one quest that glitched out. Otherwise, never had a problem with Cyberpunk 2026 when it first came out.
That should be plenty.
I felt like I was blessed by the gods themselves. I don't know what happened, but never had an issue with Cyberpunk. Would you believe? That was dandy. Not that everyone else didn't have problems. I saw the problems other people had, but it's just kind of funny how... Just a weird difference in how my hardware was set up. It's not even my computer was the best computer back then. It was... Hell, my computer now is not the best computer, to be honest. I'm always a second or third best computer of the current age sort of fella. But it is pretty amazing that I never saw the problems a lot of people had with Cyberpunk 2026. But I do gotta go back. I've got to go back to it. I have got to get back to it because I've heard they've done a lot to it, changed a lot. Maybe we should go play. Maybe I should do a playthrough of Cyberpunk. I'd have to turn streamer mode on though. That is a sort of dangerous game to be playing online. Oh, gotta love myself an RPG. Why can't I say? God damn. Gotta love an RPG. And by the way, yes, I did just fast travel because I was too lazy to jump up that cliff that I failed to jump up 3 times. Don't mention it. I am rather embarrassed that I couldn't jump up a cliff in a video game. I can't jump up a cliff in real life either, but you know, there's not a lot I can do in real life, so that's fair enough. Oh, there's a thing there I could have just used. Oh well. Oh. Ah. Again, kind of boring strip club, guys.
Posthumously ripped from the skulls of my foes.
Oh god, he's shaking. You should probably not be feeding this guy's addiction. Yes, like Cyberpunk shows the matter affecting others. You go with the good evil pass. Evil pass or neutral.
Alright, now they just need to be edited. Here.
So you need me to play around in their cybernetic memory feeds?
I am definitely a bit of a goody two-shoes, to be honest. I thought about it, I thought about saying anything else, but it is true, I am rather boring sometimes. Where choices matter, I tend to be relatively on the goody two-shoe side, unless it's kind of funny. Unless it's kind of cool. Like, I've never once been able to complete a Mass Effect 2 Paragon-only playthrough, because I am Paragon for every choice except for one single choice. There is one single choice I can never not be Renegade for, which is, in Mass Effect 2, there's a moment where there's this guy doing this big grand speech, and you get a Renegade sort of quick time event to shoot the explosive barrel underneath him and turn him to ash. Cannot resist every single time shooting it. Also, that one guy in the elevator where you can punch him in the face and throw him out. That's also pretty fun. But essentially, I tend to go for more, you know, good-ish path. Unless one of the other paths is particularly interesting. Other than just being evil and edgy. I mean, like, interesting as in, whoa, oh my god. Sorry, I forgot there's a void out that door. Don't know why they keep that there.
Such horror. This is what Mind Swirl does.
Jesus
to people.
Christ. This guy's just crying. This guy ripped his eyes out.
On the desk and my guy will get to him whenever. Careful around the computer, though. It's pretty fragile.
Oh, I play Mass Effect 1 and 2. Yeah. Full Renegade.
We all have our vices, I suppose.
But I've never finished. I've done a Renegade. I've done a Paragon run through of play number 1. Oh, pristine Peria, is she? I don't know. Oh, she's not in the toilet. I was really expecting toilet. Yep. Yeah, let's just leave. We'll just ignore that. Yes, I played a full Paragon of 1, but never a full Paragon of 2 because I could not resist that choice. I just couldn't. And I didn't actually finish 3. I started playing it, and then I don't know, time got away from me, I suppose. I never finished it. But it's apparently from what I heard, I wasn't missing much. Weirdly enough, though, of a game that I never expected to play through fully, I've played through Mass Effect Andromeda. I have played through all of Mass Effect Andromeda, and I'm gonna tell you, I can't remember a damn thing about that game. I have no idea what happened in that video game. I played the whole thing. Couldn't tell you a damn plotline. Couldn't tell you a damn plotline in Andromeda. Which is a rather crushing indictment on Andromeda. That is a rather crushing indictment. Don't know why Italia romance in Mass Effect 2, despite a racist thing to get the whole mass destruction. Hey, love doesn't care about the genocidal actions of a race. Love doesn't care about the mistakes of a technologically advanced race. And didn't it turn out the Geth were kind of normal anyway and didn't really attack anyone that didn't attack them? Didn't they turn out to be, as the kids say, pretty chill? Pretty chill, as they say. Let's do this A Brother in Need quest. I don't remember who I romanced. I think I played 2 playthroughs. And I think I was very conservative with my romance option in the first one. And in the second one, I might have romanced the blue lady, to be honest. I don't know. A sort of older, more mature outlook on life was much more where I was at life at the time.
Help! Please help!
You know what? I will help you. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Because I just realized what time it is. Unfortunately, these streams can't be very long. I know I've only been streaming for 2 hours, but this is why I don't get any games done. Because I've got work. I've got to work. Tragic, I know. I've got work. So, I think we'll pause there for now. But we won't finish. We don't finish for a while. I'm the kind of person who talks for a while. So let's pause there for now. We'll find out what that quest is about next time. Alright, though. Depends on the choices you make. Thanks, Grandpa. No problem. I'm glad you could get some comfort from me talking incessantly. Where are my hands? Oh, the game crashed. Yeah, but no, we can chat for a bit. I usually chat for 10 minutes or so before I finish. I'm not finished yet. I'm not a person who finishes immediately. I don't know, I like talking too much. I also find it so funny that, like, about 50% of the time, I crash. I close Borderlands, it crashes. I closed it. I closed the game, and somehow the damn game crashes. I don't know how it does it. It's magical. But yes. Mass Effect is a good game, though. I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed a bit of Mass Effect. I feel like games don't try as hard to make big, expansive worlds like Mass Effect anymore, you know? I feel like they could try harder to make like what feels like a complete sci-fi world. I also have that problem when I shut down normally. Yeah, I just quit the game and it's like, actually no, you don't quit. I quit. Like, damn game, I'm not an abusive boss, Jesus. Why you gotta pull this? You don't fire me, I quit. Short of shit on me. Seriously, I don't get it. I don't know what I've done to this game. But otherwise, the game is quite stable when I'm actually playing. It only just does weird things when it crashes. And today, apparently. And it crashed today. The only other game I've had so many problems with is another recent game, Monster Hunter Wilds. But that was entirely caused by one thing. And one thing alone. One thing. And that was NVIDIA frame generation. Those son of a bitches. They keep pushing it on every game, and I swear they're probably getting the developers to push it as well, because it has never worked. It is so unstable. I'm half glad they've started to sell all the goddamn RAM to the AI people, because at least then they're not going to keep trying to push these bullshit pieces of technology on the gaming industry. I don't want my games to be just always crashing every time it tries to load something because it decides it wants to load frames that don't exist. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Frame generation, I'm telling you, it's always been my bane. Otherwise, Silksong runs well. Silksong ran well. Silent Hill F, actually, ran well until it crashed 2 times. It did also crash. Are they all on Unreal Engine? No, Silent Hill's not on Unreal, right? It's not on Unreal. It feels like it's on Unreal, but it's not. This game is on Unreal. Silent Hill F. F game engine? Question mark? That's what I typed. It is an Unreal Engine game. I could tell. Fucking tell. I can tell. It's Unreal. It's unreal how Unreal is always the problem. It's just, it's unbelievable. It's always that goddamn engine. Damn you, Unreal Engine 5. You make everything look really nice. But you look, weirdly enough, it makes everything look the same. It's weird. It's a weird effect. Things look beautiful. Don't get it wrong, but it feels similar. Games made on Unreal feel similar to other games made on Unreal. That's just something I've noticed. I knew Silent Hill F was an Unreal game. I don't know if I actually knew that before, but it has crashed. And it crashed in the same place Unreal games crash, which is a lot of volumetric fog. Which is funny. Because it's Silent Hill. And Silent Hill is known for 2 things. Psychosexual psychosexual monsters based on the psyche of a deeply damaged person. And fog. That is its 2 things. That's what it does. Really weird enemy design. Glad to see in the Silent Hill they also had the weird enemy designs. Very good enemy designs. And just so much fog. And sometimes I just think that they did not think about that. This is what they think. Oh, everyone's going to be using Unreal Engine 5 to make these beautiful landscapes that you can see really well. And then they immediately crash. God, I blame all the problems in the world for Unreal Engine. But it's probably really useful for a developer to use Unreal Engine. But hey, at least the people on PlayStation got to run it without stuttering. Glad for them. I know they crashed me once, Silent Hill F, and it was a particularly foggy chase section, and for somebody to crash, and it never crashed again. It even didn't crash the second time I did that chase section, so honestly, not too sure why it crashed the first time. Fun though. It is true that I am starting to see the nature of Unreal Engine games. I can see it in my eyes. Silent Hill was the GOAT, not the remaster edition. I'm really gonna go back. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? Because I live in Japan, I have access to the Japanese versions of the game. If you go look back at my YouTube channel, you can't see it on Twitch, of course, because there's no. But if you want to go look at VODs, actually, Spark. All of my streams are on YouTube as well. So, if you want to go watch something of mine, sorry. There are 2 edited videos as well. Don't worry about them. I edited them a long time ago. I'm not very good at finishing things I start. But I did actually recently play. I've played 2 of them. I've been playing the Fatal Frame series. Off and on. The original. On a PlayStation. On a PlayStation. It's actually emulated. But I did find a real copy in real life. Subscribe there on YouTube and check out the video. Thank you. But yes, I did play the Fatal Frame games. You know, the old PS2, PS1 games. Fatal Frame. I've played the first one and the second one. And both of those were emulated, of course. I did get a PlayStation 2 in Japan. But I emulated them of the copy that I got. I emulated the copy that I have. Which is a Japanese copy, of course. Because I live in Japan. All the games were in Japanese. I don't know if it's a good stream. It was fun for me. It was fun for me. Oh god, I was playing after I played the first Fatal Frame, I played the Oblivion challenge run. That was a nightmare. Sorry, I'm getting lost in my own thoughts. But yeah, no, it was fun. I've been enjoying that. And I kind of want to do that for the old Silent Hill games. I want to go back. I want to grab the old Silent Hill games on PlayStation 2 or PlayStation, whatever the PlayStation version I can get, and see if we can't play them. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll get the dog ending. You're lucky. Japanese stuff is built to last. Well, it's not just that. People really take care of stuff. Like, I got a second-hand controller. I got a second-hand, like, PlayStation controller. Perfectly rare. No more of that PS voice. No? No, you don't want the PS voice? What PS voice are you talking about? Remember, that voice only appears, Rise, when he arrives. I do not make the voice. I don't do the PlayStation 2 voice. That's not me. I don't do it. I have no control of that. It just echoes around the world when the man arrives. When he appears. I don't control it. I am not the scion, the high priest of the PlayStation 2 cult. It's not me, I swear. I was possessed by the god of the PlayStation 2. By the name of J. Hank. Which is a joke that I realize Spark will have no idea about. But, don't worry, one of my moderators, he's like a PlayStation 2 cultist. It's a whole thing. And when he arrives, you will know. You will know. He has a special command just for him. There's a special command just for him. That allows him to make, apparently traumatized poor Rise. But yes, it'll be interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the Japanese just take care of their stuff. Honestly. When my phone finally keels over and die, I'm gonna go to a second-hand shop and buy them there. They even tell you how the battery health is. The second-hand shops have little phones in cases and say, this phone is battery health is this. They tell you how much battery health the damn thing's got. It's amazing. Also, it kind of reminds me of Sean, the Synth Institute leader in Fallout 4. You mean father? You mean father? Also, every time I hear Sean, I just remember Heavy Rain. Sean! Sean! That's all I remember when I see the name Sean. When they brought out 4 called your son Sean, that's all I could think about. That is everything I could think of. Sean! It's Sean, right? It is Sean. Yeah. Sean! Sean! But yeah, so no, a lot of people, I've had a few people recently say I look like the father from the Institute, funnily enough. Before this, I was always getting like, I was always getting the Colonel's cousin. And then before that, one of the first people who said I looked like something was somebody looking like I looked like a character from the game I was currently playing at the time. My model looked like it had been rendered in the same engine as the Call of Cthulhu game, apparently. So, that was a funny connection somebody made, but yes. Sean! Sean! That's every time I can't believe they called their kid Sean in that game. I just can't. It is something that is permanently trapped in my head. Sean! Press X to Sean! I'm lost. I'm lost. Sean! Sean! Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But yes. Hey, it means I look pretty smart if I look like Sean, the synthetic leader. He was pretty smart. So smart, in fact, he don't think he explained a single goddamn thing that man ever said. I don't think that man is capable of goddamn explaining everything in that game. He's always like, I have a reason for this, and I'll explain it later. We don't have time for that now. It's too much for you now. It's a cool reveal. It's an inherently interesting reveal that your son is this guy. It's an interesting reveal. I don't know how they screwed it up. It's funny that they managed to screw such an interesting twist up so badly. Crazy. Oh, tragic. I don't know how you see about it. Tragic. I don't know. God, that is my welcome video. I still have that on the channel? Anyway. Alright. It's heat reached. I think we said I didn't explore the lore more just because they cut it like that. They tend to be in their games. Yeah. Recently, speaking of lore, I have been doing something probably poor for my health, but I have been listening to so much extended universe lore for the Elder Scrolls. I don't know why. I say recently, in the last few years, I listened to things to go to bed. Even from when I was a child, I needed a lot of noise to sleep. Don't know why. Just how it was. When I was taken care of in a nursery, I was most comfortable when there was noise. Even as a baby, I slept best when my siblings were near. That may be because I grew up in a family of 7 children. That might be it. Noise was natural to me. Point is, I listen to a lot of stuff when I go to bed. In the last few years, I've been listening to Elder Scrolls playthroughs, and then eventually Elder Scrolls lore. That's been very fun. And I really think a lot of the extended universe lore of these games is fascinating.
La PlayStation 2.
Here he is! Speak of the devil, and he arrives! My God! You've traumatized... I'm really sorry, Raz. I don't control it. Heck no. Hey, Eric and... Oh God, somebody got him. They finally got him. The Illuminati has finally hunted down the most powerful cult leader of them all. Oh man, I missed this. Yeah, you did. I'm about to finish. I was literally about to finish. Though I was just talking about Elder Scrolls lore, so we might be here for a while. Point is, I love a lot of the extended Elder Scrolls lore. It's fascinating. Probably some of the best lines out of the best names for things outside of, like, Tolkien. Like, the Warp in the West? That's a spectacular name for an event. That's such a good name, and such a cool event, where everything happened all at once. The Warp in the West. That's so cool. I get a heart attack when I heard it. Damn, the French woman is... She's really gotten into your mind, hasn't she? The French woman saying, the PlayStation 2. La PlayStation 2. My God. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Truly irreplaceable. Oh, I've just been told to get a job. Hey, job application. Hate to tell you, mate. I've already got one. You can't scare me with your job applications. I am an employed individual. That's why my streams are mostly only 2 hours long. Because I need to go to bed. Because I need to wake up early in the morning and work at the mines called a public school. I got a job. You can't get me. I am not afraid of your power. Do not speak the deep magics to me, job application 45. I was there when job application 1 was written. I am unstoppable. Speaking of, I'm about to be stopped by the natural circadian rhythm of my life. So, I think after that bizarre... Nice. Thank you. I do think it's nice. I've even been applying for jobs recently because I'm bored with my current job. And I am nothing if not an incessant job hopper. Rather insightful additive to the conversation there, J. Hank. Thank you. Insightful. Truly. I can see the words of wisdom from the great J. Hank, master of the cult of the PS2. And perhaps apotheosis into the PlayStation 2 himself at some point. I'm sure if he found a way to upload his consciousness to a PlayStation 2, he would. And for that, I'm kind of scared of him. But, unfortunately, though you've just joined us, job application 45, because of my job application that I gave somebody several years ago, I've got to go to bed early. So, I think we'll call it there. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my gin. And soda. My favorite gin, by the way. Quick, J-Hank, do the thing. Do the thing so everyone can see what I'm drinking. If he's still there. I'll have to do it myself. I was doing the chorus out. No more PlayStation 2. No, I'm talking about the other thing. You can do it too, probably. But this thing. Yeah! There it is. Thanks, mate. I think you can do it. I don't know, Rise. You could try. Exclamation mark today drink. Should work. And exclamation mark C for can't we just do Discord. That still does it twice, and I do not know why. I do not know why that triggers twice. Nah, I just won't do it. Fair enough. I'm gonna disable that trigger. I'll disable. Oh no, not disable all trigger. Disable one trigger. There it is. Are you excited for Metro Prime 4? I don't think I've played anything except for Metro Prime 1. So, no. Probably not. I haven't played Metro Prime in a while. I have not played a Metro in a while. So the answer is no. What I am excited for. And the soundtrack locked behind Amiibo? Huh? They're still using those damn things? Damn. Nintendo does like making plastic waste. Well, at least the fish in the ocean will be able to enjoy the spectacular notions of Ganondorf Amiibo. I assume there's one. Hey, wasn't the whole, Super Smash Brawl Subspace Emissary storyline about Amiibos? Didn't they all get turned into Amiibos in that Super Smash Brawl storyline? Didn't they get turned into Amiibos? Why am I remembering like a golden Super Smash base, people? The shadow of an open world behind $30 Amiibo. Like the whole thing? Like it's dead silent if you do not have the Amiibo? Or is it like it's hiding the old versions of the soundtrack, like from like the original soundtrack from like 1, 2, and 3 behind a $30 Amiibo? Are you talking about like it just doesn't have music? It's like, man, no music for you. You get to listen to the sounds of silence, and not even the good one. Not even the good one. Of course, the ultimate version of Sounds of Silence is Disturbed's version of Sounds of Silence, because it is very funny to hear a heavy rock musician go from like a perfectly stable, beautiful singing voice into like a growl in the same sentence. Spectacular version of Sounds of Silence. I'm getting confused. Luckily, I don't mind Nintendo games because my country economy would be near 50. Jesus Christ. Hell, in my economy, I wouldn't buy Nintendo games, and I live in the damn country. I'm not gonna buy a Japanese-only Switch, thank you very much. I am not insane. But I know I will have to suffer that by living in Japan. I think at this point, no more consoles for me. This computer has to last me a decade, or I'm screwed. I think if this computer lasts me a decade, society would have collapsed by then, and I'll be sweet. Survivor would be collapsed by the time I finish using this computer, which means that RAM will cost nothing because it won't exist. And I know Taiwan will just use the power of its RAM production facility and ascend into space and leave us all behind. The desert open world stage, which is like a hub stage. Oh, okay, that's weirdly specific. That is weirdly specific, but okay. Anyway. I know you want to talk, and I do too. I do. But I do have to go. I do have to go. Stop distracting me, J-Hank. I know what you're doing. You know that I talk too much. If you keep getting me into topics, I will keep talking. To my own detriment. I have once talked so much, I got dizzy. I was sitting talking to someone, like, goodness, I'm dizzy. And like, because you're not shutting up. You just don't stop talking. You don't breathe. That's when I was a teenager. I was at a party, and I was talking. We were all talking in groups, and at some point, got onto something I was talking a lot about, and I was like, good, I'm dizzy. And they're like, yeah, because you don't breathe when you talk. I was like, oh. It's like Capcom locking the OST of camps of the Kunitsugame. Do they? Hey. I didn't want the other music for Kunitsugame, man. Kunitsugame, to this day, has an original soundtrack you can buy. You can buy the original soundtrack. That is a separate thing. But otherwise, Kunitsugame does not have any DLC. Don't you dare sully the name of Kunitsugame, J-Hank. I swear to God. I know it's a Capcom product, but it is a product of passion. They even made little videos about it. I don't have to pay for the goddamn thing. It's... Oh, it's like Capcom. Sorry. I thought you said it is Capcom locked the OST out of the camps. Yes, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I got very defensive. I've had 3 glasses of gin. I'm not thinking straight. I thought you were dissing Kunitsugame. I'm sorry. I take it back. I was wrong. I was comparing terms how insulting it would be. You're right, and you're correct. You proved your point. I would be extremely insulted. Lesson learned. I would be extremely insulted. I am so defensive of this game. I don't know. I just loved it. It was so fun. It was so nice. It was nice. And it was just so much passion in it. Here's a DLC, Okami skins. You don't buy those. I don't own Okami. And it gave them to me. It's not even a downloadable content on the actual page. If you go to the page, there's no downloadable content. That was just something they added in the game. You know, like old games used to do, where they would just add some cool reference to another game they make. No DLC. Didn't have to download it extra. Just came with the game. I thought it was going to be something like they would unlock if you owned Okami, but I don't. I didn't own Okami. I still don't own Okami. It's nice to see a big company like Capcom is still capable of doing something. I know it wasn't a very successful game. There's a reason it only cost 4,000 yen. But it is the way, I think that's the way games are going to survive, is be smaller, cheaper games. That'll be the way games really survive. God, it looks so good. So I'm just looking at the trailer on... it's so nice. Oh, it was so stylish. I should get the original soundtrack. I should give them extra money. Grab a little too much bourbon. No, gin. Does this look like bourbon to you? Look at this. This is my favorite and probably one of the world's best gins. I'm putting my name on that. This is one of the world's best gins. I'll give you that. Kinobi. Those fellas down in Kyoto, they know how to make it. Probably one of the world's best gins because they have access to some of the world's best ingredients. That's what makes a good gin. Is balance. Interesting ingredients. Anyway. It's about to be 15. The moment it hits 15, I am... 15, quarter past. The moment it hits quarter past, this stream is going into its ending screen. So, as always, thank you all for watching. I'll leave you all there. It's been a good night tonight. For the next stream, though, it's hard to say. I don't know. There's a pretty good chance it'll be tomorrow. So, it'll probably be tomorrow. And I don't know. I'm not really feeling like playing Borderlands tomorrow. So maybe we're just chatting, or I'll find something to play. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, Thank you all for watching, and as always, good night, sleep tight, and don't let your over-defensiveness about a game you really like and no one else really likes that much bite. Yeah. Nighty-night. Nighty-night. Thank you to all the new faces. I'll see you again tomorrow. See you again tomorrow.